How do ice plunges help you sell real estate?
Yeah, so I'm not sure ice plunges help you sell real estate, but that's one of the commitments I made 2024. That was one of my New Year's resolutions, and I've been fairly consistent. I'm doing 2 to 3 a week, and you don't start out full polar bear plunge whatever. So I'm doing. I think ideally they say you want to be in the 50 to 55 degree range. I'm doing them. I've done a couple in the high 30s and low 40s, but most of the time I'm doing them in like the 45 to 50 degree range. And so just, I don't have a sophisticated system. I went and bought a cattle trough from Tractor Supply, 100 gallons, and it's got a little wicket on it, and I have it outside next to the farm hydrant or whatever. And because this is January and February, not always, but most of the time it gets cold enough at night. I have a little pool thermometer, and I make sure that it's in the right temperature. Last week it was over 60 degrees, so I actually had to add a couple bags of ice to it to get it at that ideal temperature. But the reason why I think this is good, it takes a little bit of discipline to psych yourself up and get into this. It is very hard. It's not so hard once you're in, but to actually step in it and to completely submerge. And the first couple times I did it, I didn't realize I was cheating because I was only going up to my shoulders or whatever. It's real important to get up to your chin because you have all these arteries and veins in your neck, and that's what really helps you regulate your temperature and whatnot. But there's a certain zen to it. I mean, there's like endorphins and dopamine, and it is shocking. Like, I had this expectation that I could do this and I wouldn't make wimpy sounds when I got into the water, but like, it's high, like it takes the breath out of you, and I make some very funny sounds that I did not think I was. You can't control it. It's high pitched, Eric, and but once I get in, I'm pretty good about it. I guess the other way I cheat is when I'm in there, I don't move at all, and you're supposed to move around to recirculate the water, but I like holding completely still because I guess I'm warming up the tiny bit of water around me or whatever. But it numbs your feet, it numbs your hands. You're supposed to have like this liver dump of things that clean your blood or whatever. So when you put your body in that shocking situation, your liver like dumps all this stuff into your bloodstream that cleans up your blood with free radicals and whatnot. And so I think I'm better at handling stress during the week. In real estate, we get into stressful situations, and the discipline that it takes to manage the stress of the ice plunge. Somebody calls you up and says, "We're falling out of contract, da, 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 da. You need these repairs, or the soils report is horrible, da, da, da." And it's just, I think I have a little bit more leveling because I have the discipline of entering into the stress of the ice bath, and I think I have just a little bit more focus and calmness. I'm diagnosed ADHD, and for whatever reason, like I'm only doing these 2 to 3 times a week. Definitely the day of and the day after, I feel as though I'm a little bit more focused than other times. Maybe it's psychological, maybe it's just between the ears, but that's all that matters. It's working for me right now.